XRP Future Millionaire. It's 9:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. We got this Sunday morning going on right now. We got the futures opening in about 10 hours roughly. So we got a lot of stuff going on this Sunday. Let's see. So tomorrow's the 31st, so we got one more day. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We're going to have new options for call and put options for the end of the week in February. It's either the first or second week. I'm going to do updated research so that I can get that out to you in the start of the week. You can always check out my Swing Traders Anonymous, which just made partner 2 days ago. I covered the total crypto market cap, Bitcoin, Tether, the total crypto market cap, Bitcoin dominance chart, the BITO, which is one of two Bitcoin ETFs, and also Ethereum and Bitcoin. So I'll have an update on that station later today, and we'll see what we can come up with the options, probably tomorrow. So also I want to read out XRP price set to tank 17% next week as Ripple does not respect earlier support. It's an article that I can at least read from FX Street because there's a lot of FUD articles, but this is one that relates to what I'm trying to portray. And then I want to read a couple from UB2B, our meme genius. If you have any user-generated content, as you know, I love user-generated content. Send it to strutrugali@gmail.com. strutrugali@gmail.com. That's strutrugali@gmail.com if you want any of your user-generated content played on air. I make a living off of doing my show, not money-wise, but doing my show and supporting my supporters. So if you're watching the show and you want to send up any user-generated content, feel free. So we're going to play the intro after I go through a couple of these. The time is now. Let's go. Join Tom's Army. UB2B. This guy's a freaking meme genius. 43 followers now. Ooh, he's got some cloud art. I love starting my day with some cloud art. 15 hours ago. So if you guys aren't familiar, if you're new to my channel, this is UB2B. He does cloud art. He does memes that relate to the show. But if you actually watch this, it's inspirational because it helps you get that abstract mind working. Freaking love it. There's so much stuff hidden in here. So many hidden gems. And then I go through and I love watching it. I love looking at his cloud art in the morning. Like today, my brain scrambled. Come through here, look at this. Get my abstract mind going. I love searching around this too with you guys. Symbols. So UB2B, you're doing a fantastic job, my brother. And I really, really, really appreciate you. Let's show this one too. Master yourself. FUD assassins. UB2B. Okay, let's get into the intro. Let's get into the episode. Actually, you know what? Let's see what the charts are doing this morning. So we got the total crypto market cap down 1.05 billion to 1.68 trillion, down 0.62%. Bitcoin dominance is hanging around. We've got, let's see where XTC is at right now. Because last night XTC was up about 11%. I'm going to tell you guys why I didn't do an update last night and I decided to go to bed. So it was about 11:30. The whole market looked like it wanted to kind of make a run like XTC. But then I started looking at it realistically, and I'm like, what always happens when we get to a point like this on Saturday? We always get one or two that start running to trick the rest of the market. So the whole market was starting to look green last night. Luna was up to about 52 when I went to bed. You know, you had XRP trying to make a move towards 62. XLM was at like 204. DGB was up towards, well, it's starting to get back up there a little bit, but it was up higher. It was up at about the 2.3 mark. No, it wasn't. The 2.6 mark roughly. Let me see where it was at late last night. Because it did get up and then it made a little pull down. Yeah, 2.23. So that was this morning, but last night, you know, that was up here towards the 2.2, and I'm like, you know what? I wanted to come on. I had an update, guys. I swear, all set up. I was just about to start recording. Then you know me, I just start. I don't rehearse. I just throw an update. And I looked at the market and I'm like, you know what? If I was going to set a trap, this is where I would tell people to consider buying. So I didn't want to come on at 11:45 last night because Tezos was up 11% and I talked to my Telegram about it, but I didn't want to come on here and mislead people. So I decided to go to bed. First time I went to bed before 12 o'clock in months because I always do an update after 12 o'clock. So I decided to recharge, rest the batteries, and let the market play out. And man, am I glad I did because right now they're better prices. Algo was at about 97 cents. But I told my group, are they pulling M's in this pattern? And I was talking about it yesterday. So this is what scared me, that we could do something like that. But Algo, we're getting towards that buy zone again. If you can hold that uptrending support. And that is going way back for anybody who's new. What the hell happened there? Well, that's not how it's supposed to look. I must... Excuse me. I don't know what happened to that uptrending support. But it's certainly supposed to be like this. Yeah, close enough. But as you can see, Algo has been bouncing around, and it's in a weird spot right now because it's coming up to that $1, and it used it as resistance again. So now we have 81 cents support. XRP, we've got 60486 support. I still think this looks like a continuation of the downside. Hold on one sec, guys. Sorry about that. Had to blow my nose. It's all, what is it, 1 or 2 degrees here in Michigan. Or it was. It might be a little warmer now. So anyhow, 65-cent resistance. We've got that 60486 support. Yes, there's that 59 cents there that we could technically say that's the support, but I don't want to because that 604 has been overwhelming area where we're above it. We could break bullish. Below it, we're definitely bearish. We have 57.525. If we bring this out into the grand scale, we're looking at this accumulation zone right in here, where eventually we can get back down. But right now, we're just trying to touch the symmetrical, the 1-year symmetrical, and not the 5-year symmetrical we have here. And this uptrend would bring us, if you look at this, we need to come down and touch 32 cents or 52 cents on the other symmetrical. So there's a lot of stuff going on. We got 48 cents we could touch, but right now, to keep things simple, we don't want to flood it up. I'll put it in the 30-minute time frame. That's all you need to care about. You got that 604 resistance support line. If it breaks through that, you got 57825. Then we've got a series of things that can happen. 54.834. And once you break that, we got 52.48. I think we're going to get a bounce here at some point, but I think we still need to come down. I think this has been one big trap this weekend, and we're going to pay the piper here soon. I think we have to come down to 52 cents minimum. It's just what I think. Yes, I still think we could hit 65 or even 69 cents first, obviously, where I have it set up. But that would literally just, well, we're bouncing here and then probably get rejected on that descending line, or we somehow come on top and get squeezed in here, and then we probably just come down anyhow. That's what I'm seeing. I don't really see much effort of this being able to get up because of that sell volume and then this recovery buy volume. That is embarrassing. You're not breaking out of this level with that embarrassment of volume. It's just not going to happen. XLM, it's the same deal. We talked about the upper end if it could get up to 22.1. I'm not convinced it's going to get up there. I still think this is a continuation pattern, but it is holding 19.4 as support. We've got 16.6 underneath support, and then we've got 22.1 overhead resistance. It's that simple. We're tight. We're stuck in a zone. It's just like XRP. I still think we're going to have to come down and pay the piper here eventually, especially when you start looking at this, but we're going to see. And I don't know why this line's way down there either. I must have moved my stuff around in accident. I just don't feel like fixing it all right now, but I will. While we're waiting, guys, please make sure to hit that like button. I really do appreciate everybody tuning in. The 300, we went from 5,952 subscribers yesterday to over 6,320. So Crypto Mentor 99, I thank you for shouting my channel out, giving your encouragement to come check out my channel, because over 300 people have taken that advice. And it's my single biggest day of growth in a 24-hour period. Before, my biggest day I ever had of subscribers was 101 subscribers. Now we've gotten 324 subscribers in the last, like, less than 24 hours. So that's my biggest one-day jump in the history of the show. So I want to thank you, Crypto Mentor 99, and anybody who's following from Crypto Mentor 99's channel. I'm a little trying to do a good update this morning, but obviously I just woke up not too long ago. So this is what we're looking at with XLM, and this is exactly what I think is going to happen. It already came down to our target once, but we're going to see if we can double bottom there and make this an official target, or if we have to come down farther. But right now, I don't think we're ready to come down to that symmetrical. I don't even know why that looks so bad. I don't think we're ready to come down there yet. We've got a couple things going on here, but we're going to have to fix this. I'm going to fix this later because this is not accurate. I don't know what the hell happened to this. All my stuff is a little bit off here. I'm just going to take this line off for now. DGB. Just so you guys can see it from a farther out perspective. I thought DGB was getting squeezed inside of like a zone like this. We've got to move it out just a little bit, because I think we're coming down here eventually with DGB. But I think we could hold at 1366. We've got a 1748 bottom. But I think we're going to come through that on a continuation. I think 1366 is the next point if we break to the downside. So that's what we're looking at on the charts. Everything's starting to finagle down a little bit. You got to be careful today. The futures do open, and this is the day where a lot of people get trapped. Let's play this intro, then we'll read what the article. So I thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button. Help me get through the analytics, and let's get more people in here as we make our way towards 10,000 subscribers. You heard right. We jumped from 5,950 to over 6,300 subscribers in one day. Thank you, Crypto Mentor 99. XRP price set to tank 17% next week as Ripple does not respect earlier support. Ripple price breaks for a second week in a row below the monthly S1 support at 60 cents. XRP price could fall further if XRP price closes the week below the monthly S1. So guys, that's what we're looking for today. Today and tomorrow. Can we stay above 60 cents, or are we going to close the month under 60 cents? That would be an ultimate bear testament from 60 cents. That could get us all the way down to that 43 cent mark. XRP price could fall further if XRP price closes the week below the monthly S1. Going into next week, losses would mount another 17%. Ripple price is testing investors' nerves as the price is testing and breaking the monthly S1 for a second week in a row. As long as the price action can make a weekly close above, recovery is possible, as a weekly close below would set the scene for a further downfall. Holding initially 17% losses, expect the current market volatility price to fall below and set the scene for 50 cents next week. That's what I'm anticipating. But obviously we got to see how it plays out at the end of this 1 month candle. Never preempt, never jump in too early, or never make a conclusion before the facts are in front of you, but we're certainly lining up in this direction. XRP price could have tested investors' nerves once too many. Ripple price is set to close the week below the monthly S1 support level at 60 cents. Last week, bulls were unable to uphold price action above there for the weekly close, but that looks to be falling apart for this week. With a close below, the start on Monday could see a further continuation of that slide and hit a 17% loss towards 50 cents. Going further into the trading week next week, XRP bulls will want to engage at this level because of its historical importance in June and March, with several headwinds overpowering the current sentiment. The price could even continue to further correct towards 36 cents, which was February's low. In the process, bulls will not resist this discount and be able to pick up XRP at 40 cents or lower. During the weekend, investors will have the chance to digest all the events from the past week and give the dust a chance to settle. This could translate to investors already getting involved in the price action before the new trading week starts, and process already creating a pop in price action to the upside. Although it might look quite far, A return to 80 cents around the 55-day simple moving average would not be unthinkable if investors put large volumes into the rally. The problem is we're not getting any large volume, and that's what we've been talking about for the better part of 2 weeks. Even at these prices, we cannot get investors in here, and when you have this week of institutional buys, we can only survive this level for so long. All you have to do, and we're going to end this, is look at one thing, and it's simply this: the volume. Hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag FUD assassins. And remember, help one person each and every day. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. I know we don't always want to go outside of ourselves, but what do I do every single day? I help each and every one of you. And before I even get up and do anything, I'm already here doing updates. Why? Because I need to, for each and every one of us. So the bottom line is here, guys, you see the volume, right? When we were picking up. And that was back when we actually were doing very well. Now look, guys. See the difference? You seen the difference when we had a shitload of rising in price? Look at this volume. That cannot and will not get the job done. Stop listening to the YouTube FUD.